problem with it, but it does make me feel like it is helping to solve an organizational problem rather than like describing reality or describing a metaphorical reality. I don't even think it's particularly good at describing a metaphorical reality. And so, these cats. For those who have not read this series, you definitely don't need to have read the series to enjoy this video. I'm not gonna spoil, I am gonna spoil some things. There's gonna be some spoilers in here. It's by Aaron Hunter, who is a bunch of different people. Aaron Hunter is not one person, it is a children's book series. I don't know how I'd love to find out. If Aaron Hunter or whoever is in charge of the Aaron Hunter brand would like to talk to me, I will devour your brains. I'm sure that's not just one person, but like, I wanna know everything about how these books are made. These books are about clans of feral cats that live in the wild. I feel like it's England. I don't know why I feel that way. The cats have their own culture and their own social structures, their own code of laws, which is called the Warrior Code, which is never particularly well fleshed out, but they also have their own theology, which is more well fleshed out. That theology centers on StarClan. So there's like, in the books, 4 major clans. And then there's also StarClan, the 5th clan, which is where cats go when they die, if they lived honorably. StarClan cats metaphysically exist inside of a spiritual realm, and they really do exist. They can appear to living cats in dreams, they send omens and they send prophecies to medicine cats. There's medicine cats. When a new leader takes power in a clan, that leader travels to a sacred site, which changes throughout the books, don't worry about it. There are 9 StarClan cats who then appear to them, and each of them grants them a life. These cats then, like, not every cat has 9 lives in the Warriors universe, but the leaders do. This is not like faith-based, though there are cats who don't believe in StarClan, which is interesting because they have some real and obvious impacts on the world, but it's possible to not believe in them. It's very unusual. Anyway, it's also fine to not believe in them. Like the Mothwing, we don't need to get into it. We don't need to. StarClan does not seem to mind when cats don't believe in them. But the 9 lives are a real thing. Like, those cats can be killed and can come back. Though, I could see if you were an unbeliever being like, really, is that, or did they just get better? Because there are situations where cats lose several lives at a time. We won't get into details there, because man, that's a bad scene. But other cats see this happen. And like, when you're on your last life, it's a different thing, and when you die differently. So the existence of StarClan is not really a matter of belief for these cats, it's a matter of observable fact. But that's the world of the books, right? Like, StarClan could not actually exist in our universe as our universe exists, but they do for the cats in the books and the universe and the magic system of the books. But this is the thing I love about it. StarClan is not God, and the cats of StarClan are explicitly not all-powerful, though many of the cats on Earth do not understand that because ability to communicate is not fast and good. So they don't understand everything that StarClan is dealing with, and they're like, why won't StarClan fix this? But the reason is because StarClan can't. They are not all-powerful. They can sometimes catch glimpses of the future. They can't see all of the future. They can send warnings. They can't force anyone to do anything, though. They can't force anyone to listen. They can't stop a storm from happening, though they maybe have some control over how storms happen. They can't prevent suffering. They cannot override free will. They can disagree with each other inside of StarClan. StarClan is real, it's powerful, but it's also limited. They don't hide. They show up as much as they can, and they give, because if they could show up more, they would. They want to help. But ultimately, you have to make your own choices and face your own consequences. And this is what I find compelling, because StarClan is actually a good metaphor for what it's like to be a person or cat. We have actual ancestors. Every word that I am saying right now was created by groups of humans who were not the group of humans who are alive right now. These are not new words. StarClan is. StarClan's a new word. But for the most part, these are not new words. We are using the tools that were created by our ancestors to survive. And words are one of those tools, and stories are one of those tools. Your grandparents, the people who built the cultures and institutions you live inside of, think about what they actually do for you. They give us real tools. The language we speak, the values we hold, the knowledge we carry, the institutions we participate in, all of that was built by people who are dead. And their impact on your life is not metaphorical. Their impact is tangible and ongoing, and it's real, and they are not all powerful, but they are having an impact on our lives right now. They didn't know the challenges I was gonna...
Wow. This is so powerful. Man. So a couple of days in a row, I guess, I've been touching this idea of well, this is another I guess another, how should I put it? So the previous video was about the Indian dude that was like that was really questioning the Christianity as it was at the time, which dialogue with him was a major influence on the Enlightenment, because he was like, yeah, you say that, okay, can you prove any of that? Because the way I've known it for a long time, it's fucking different. And now, this ancestral thing. No, I'm really not sure. Like, yeah. The ancestral, you know, remembrance of my ancestors, or rituals about that, not sure how to say it, like поклонение предкам, something ancestral religion. It is the way I've been doing for quite some time, though my ancestry is I don't know it all that far back, but I really am interested in knowing the people that came before me. Alright? With all the people that have died recently. It is going to be quite a challenge. Okay. This video, the theology of the warrior cats, goes straight into favorites. I'm really not sure what my complete thoughts are going to be. But hey, this is quite cool. Okay. Got a bit more max energy.
Face as a person, but they supplied me with tools. So an example, if you are in conflict with someone that you care about and you bite your tongue instead of saying the cruelest thing you could say, where did that come from? Did that come from your grandmother? Did it come from your mother? Maybe your father told you a story about a time he didn't bite his tongue and he lost a friend. That restraint is a dead person's gift to you, and that's not metaphorical. That's a real tool that was passed down. And so Starkland could not exist physically in our world, obviously. You can't have a cat with 9 lives. You can't have dead cats in the sky. I don't know, are they in the sky? They travel, though. Like, they have to physically move, which I love because it keeps the mystery open, you know? But as a metaphor for the actual situation we find ourselves in, this is much better than monotheism. Like, what is God a metaphor for? It doesn't feel as obvious. Now, maybe God is a metaphor for humanity. It's a metaphor for the nation or for the group, but it's not a good one because the nation isn't all powerful, because the nation isn't all benevolent. I don't mean like the nation like America. I mean like a grouping of humans, you know, the culture, the humanity. Like, is it that? It's not. It's like not a good metaphor for it. I could allow that there might be a better metaphor than Starkland. But monotheism isn't it. With an ancestor theology, your ancestors can't save you from everything. They couldn't foresee every challenge you would face. They cannot control the weather. They cannot make your pain go away. The tools that they give you sometimes don't fit the problems that you have. But they are real tools, and they often work, and you, yourself, are developing new tools that you will pass on. New institutions, new words. Ancestors are real, and they have real impacts on us now. And so it makes sense that if you're gonna have a system for handling the terrors of existence, that the one that I would want would be the one that's most reflective of actual reality. That's the best metaphorical telling of the actual situation that we find ourselves in. It's a reflection of reality. And I'm always looking for reflections of reality. Now, it is a reflection. Like, they did die. Their consciousness ended. They are not walking around with us. They cannot speak into our dreams. They cannot make a tree fall in the right place to make it so that there's a new gathering place. But that isn't quite the same thing as them not being here anymore, because are humans individuals or are we a collective? Because their impact continues. The things that they built, that they carried, the love that they expressed, all of that persists in you and in our society, even long after they are forgotten. But that's what I mean when I say that the warrior cat's theology reflects how societies actually function. A society is an emergent entity. It is more than the sum of its individual members. It contains properties of people who are long dead. The values of your culture were shaped by people who lived centuries ago. The language that you think in and that you share ideas in was built over millennia. You are, in a very real sense, being guided by the dead. Not mystically, actually. And if that's true, and I think it is, that an ancestor theology isn't so much a fiction, it's an honest description of reality. It's at least a metaphor that is reflecting the actual situation. But what if there was like more to it than that? Here's where the warrior cat's theology gets more interesting to me, and also maybe more honest, because not all ancestors are good. In the warrior's universe, cats who lived cruel or treacherous lives, this is a spoiler, but they do not go to Starkland. They go to the dark forest, to the place of no stars. It is a grim, prayless wasteland where evil cats persist after death, and they don't just sit there. They scheme and they recruit. I'm not going to tell you how dramatic this gets. I think this is kind of theologically brilliant. It reflects something true that a lot of ancestor theologies just kind of gloss over. The legacy of the dead is not uniformly good. Your ancestors give you language. They also put in that language their prejudices. They build institutions, and some of those institutions are engines of suffering. The cultural inheritance you carry includes wisdom, and it also includes cruelty. I hope that the wisdom vastly outweighs cruelty, but perhaps it does not. Some of what the dead leave you is a gift. Some of it is a poison that it takes a long time to clean our world of. An honest theology accounts for that. Monotheism struggles here, because if God is all good, why are so many of his people not? Why did he build a world where evil persists across generations, where we can build evil not just into our institutions, but into the institutions that profess to support God, to be tools of God? This messier ancestor theology allows for all of this. It's not as like beautiful and freeing and full of love and like giving you a feeling of being connected and really inside of a structure that makes a lot of sense. It doesn't give you that. It's still chaotic, but at least it has a way of dealing with the problem of evil. Of course, the ancestor community contains darkness. Of course, some of what was passed down is harmful. Dead people, get this, we're people, and people are complicated, and their legacy is complicated, and some of them suck so bad. You don't get to inherit only the good. So I can't believe I'm talking about warrior cats like this, but in warrior cats, the dark forest isn't just a passive repository of evil. It is active. The darkness your ancestors left you doesn't just sit there, it acts. It trains you in patterns of thinking and behavior that feel powerful but lead to destruction. And that's a pretty good metaphor for intergenerational trauma and toxic cultural inheritance. So another spoiler here, you got to get pretty deep in to be where we are now, but in warrior cats lore, StarClan cats don't exist forever. You know that movie from Disney that was very cute and sad about dead people? Luca? No, that's a different one. Dead People Disney. Roughly 70 deaths have been reported at Walt Disney World since the 1971 opening. That's not what I mean. Movie. Dead People Disney movie. Coco. It's Coco. It's like Coco. StarClan cats don't exist forever. If they are forgotten, if no living cat remembers them, if no one tells their stories, they fade. They start to become transparent. Eventually, they just disappear. They're gone now. They're not dead because they were already dead, but they are now gone. And there is a gone, but there being a transition between being alive and being gone is protective. It is psychologically protective. In my understanding of the universe, I don't get protection from that, but I can look at this as a metaphor. There are these ways in which I last forever until I'm eventually forgotten, but that doesn't mean that there are no impacts forever. I think everybody affects the world some, and nobody affects it alone. I think that this is a really nice idea. It means that the afterlife is conditional, and there's a difference between being remembered and being loved, and your impact still existing. There's no guaranteed eternity of existence. Your continued existence after death depends on whether the living remember you. But this is like a nice idea, and it is also not abrupt. Like, it's not like the last person dies and then you vanish. Fading is like an honest version of eternity. It says that you continue after death, but like the amount that you continue fades over time. Really what that fading is, and this is not like the warrior cats theology, but really what that fading is dilution. I think this is how ancestral influence works. We aren't just passive recipients of what the dead left us. We're the ones that keep them alive with which things we choose to keep alive. Will we keep using the tools that they gave us, or will we invent new ones, and how will that get diluted over time? And this is like absolutely not how the monotheism I am surrounded by works at all, right? In the warrior cats, this is so weird that I keep saying the warrior cats, but in the warrior cats, the living don't just receive from StarClan, they sustain StarClan. They remember them by telling stories, and they honor their ancestors, and the living keep the dead alive. And this reciprocal relationship between the living and the dead is something that ancestor theologies around the world actually share. It's something that monotheism largely lacks. In monotheism, God doesn't need you to remember him, and the dead people don't need you to remember them. They're just up there living in eternity forever. That's not reflective of humanity or societies or cultures. But the warrior cat's theology is. Why do I feel more compelled by these cat gods than the gods of my ancestors. Part of the reason is that none of this is unique to warrior cats. Ancestor theologies are among the oldest and most widespread forms of human spirituality. Ancestor theologies are absolutely everywhere, and this makes perfect sense to me because one of the things that we're trying to protect against is the terror of non-existence and things that have always existed for us, like our parents, in those moments when they stop existing. We're protecting ourselves against that by honoring and recognizing the contribution that we are carrying forward and the protection that they have given us. All of these traditions share a theology built on like an observable reality. Your ancestors did build the world you live in. They do continue to influence you. They used to like build the literal homes that you would live inside of. And their legacy is a mixture of wisdom and darkness, and they will fade from memory if no one carries their stories forward, and no matter what, they will eventually fade completely, but it's not a binary, it's a gradual dilution of their impact on the world. And these traditions didn't need an all-powerful, all-knowing God to explain the world because they were working from the world itself, from their observations of reality. They looked at how societies actually function, how the dead shape the living, and how the past persists, and they built theologies that describe that process. And they are, I think, understood metaphysically to be real in those cultures. But if I'm looking for, stories that do this work well, this is just a more compelling story to me than
over here,
the God thing, which just doesn't seem to be a very good metaphor for anything. But as we talked about earlier, maybe the monotheism thing isn't about a good metaphor that reflects reality. Maybe it's about a social tool, a technology that does something else. So why does monotheism actually dominate? Well, if ancestor theologies are more reflective of how people and societies actually work, then why did most of the world end up with variations on the one powerful God? So, not an expert, really.
Hey.
It's a video about cat theology, but from what little I have gleaned, it seems like small societies, hunter-gatherer bands, early agricultural villages, they tend to have gods that are limited and local and not primarily concerned with morality. And when I say limited, I mean they're not all powerful. Their theologies look more like ancestor theologies, powerful beings with real but constrained abilities, embedded in the community, not standing outside of it, and oftentimes sprung from the community. Not always, but sometimes. But when societies grow past a certain size, when you need hundreds of thousands or millions of strangers cooperating, following laws, paying taxes, not cheating on each other, you need a different kind of theology. The technology has to change. You need a God who sees everything and judges everything and enforces rules universally. You need an all-powerful moral enforcer. And if you don't have it, maybe your society can't persist as well or at all. And so you get monotheism because maybe you can't have that kind of society without monotheism. And so the reason we have it is not because it's a good metaphor for the reality that we exist in, it's because it's solving an organizational problem that otherwise maybe cannot be solved easily. And now, over the last 100, 200 years, we're trying to figure out how to solve that problem. It's so easy to forget what babies we are when it comes to the knowledge that there's a bunch of galaxies. That's 100 years old. There are people alive today, I think, who were born before we knew there were other galaxies. That's a big metaphysical problem, and it's a big challenge to monotheism. I didn't talk about that one. That's another problem that monotheism has. Why did you create all these galaxies, God? I feel like, as with all technologies, it has trade-offs, and it has certain situations where it works better and situations where it doesn't work as well. I will attempt to now state plainly the trade-off. Monotheism gains scale, but it loses honesty. Ancestor theologies gain honesty, but they don't scale well. This is wild. I think, theologians come at me. I do want to say this is not anywhere near my area of expertise, and it is a video about cats. About cat books. But yeah, an all-seeing God is just really good for getting millions of strangers to be together. But the price of that tool feels like a theology that is like not good at even metaphorically representing reality. Just riddled with contradictions that I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's doing a good job of dealing with, like the problem of evil, the problem of suffering, divine hiddenness, the obvious preventable nature of suffering, not just all of the other star systems, all of the other galaxies full of star systems in an apparently infinite field of physics that goes on forever that we cannot see the end of. We can see an end of, but only because the light has a speed. God, why did you make light have a speed? And so what I see is that people keep changing the definition of what God is until God is a very vague thing that is like infinite something, and that's fine, but it's not what's in the book. And so when I say I'm an atheist, I don't mean that I don't think there could be no feature of the universe that might contain consciousness, or I don't know, it feels very unlikely that it will have any, would care about us or have impact on our lives. But I said the word unlikely there, right? So I'm not saying that that's not a thing, that I'm saying I'm an atheist and that the God that I have been taught, the God of my culture, I know that that's not real. It's too useful, and it's the theology is too full of holes. I'm sorry. Was this supposed to be a video about my personal atheism, or was it a video about the theology of warrior cats? But look, let me say a sentence. Ancestor theology governing an empire. You can't really imagine it. It's not there. And so it makes sense as we moved to different forms of society, we would lose certain theologies. And the question for me is, what's the next one? What's the next tool that we use? What's the better tool for dealing with the psychological horror of reality? And then on top of that, how do we have a tool that also doesn't cause society to crumble? Clearly, monotheism had something to do with their being able to be these large-scale societies. So if we remove it, does that mean that we can no longer have them? I don't know. Does it matter if it's not true? It doesn't matter if it's not reflective of reality, even metaphorically? Because the fact that monotheism, that it became the dominant theological framework in most of the world, certainly in the world that I inhabit, that does not mean that it's more true. It means that it's a better tool. It means it's a better technology for that system, for those systems. Those are very different things. We tend to assume that the theology that dominates must be the true one that best describes reality. That's definitely not true. Ancestor theologies definitely are better at actually describing how human societies work. But monotheism is the one that best organizes strangers to work together on large scales. But ancestor theologies don't have the same holes that monotheism has. The dead persist through their impact. That impact is real, but it is limited. The ancestor community contains wisdom and it contains darkness. It is both good and evil. It is not going to fix everything. Chaos will still be a part of life. Chaos makes sense because life is chaotic, not because God has a plan that just happens to feel like chaos when you look at it close up. And continued existence depends on your impacts being remembered and being sustained, and eventually that fades as it is diluted. All of those things have metaphorical reflections in reality. I feel very weird right now. Anyway, the end. You should not worship StarClan. That's not the case I'm making. I am making a not that strong a case, but a fairly strong case that a children's book series about cats maybe stumbled onto or deliberately constructed or was aware enough of theology, the history of theology, to construct a theological framework that to me feels more honest and internally consistent than the one that I was raised inside of. And in addition to that, more reflective of actual human experience. The dead guide us. Their power is limited. Their legacy is dark and it is light. And they really do fade. That is a more coherent spirituality. It's just a true thing about the relationship between the living and the dead. And I don't think that we're going to head back to an ancestor theology. But I do think that humanism, whatever that is, has more in common with ancestor theology than it does with the current state of monotheism. And when I say more, I mean maybe a lot. That's interesting.
Здравствуйте, мы снова на канале Транзит. Это перед...
The White House memes are employed to fight a digital war. Instead of firing physical bullets at the enemy, it's also to galvanize the public into supporting any wartime decisions at any cost. The latest clip to spark discussion is the bowling ball strike meme, whereupon the White House depicts Iranian regime members as bowling pins and America as the bowling ball, interspersing footage of shots of building exploding. The entire clip is coupled with Freebird, another piece that's big in meme culture. This video essentially takes reference from the bowling strike screen animation memes from a couple of years back and repurposes them for the ability to create effective propaganda. The Chinese embassy is doing a similar thing, depicting the United States as a power-hungry warlord that uses conflict as an excuse to imprison its own citizens. Right now, America is trying to persuade people around the world that war is a good thing, because the fact that Iran is being bombed means the cost of oil is skyrocketing everywhere. I'm in Australia and we are feeling it here big time. Some say we've only got a month or two of reserve oil left, and it is very, very frustrating having to pay insane prices for fuel right now. Meanwhile, Etymology Nerd has touched on the White House's strategic deployment of memes before, discussing how it has made its videos resemble skibbity toilet clips in order to make war feel more detached from reality. It's deep psyop work here, and they're being relentless with it. By drawing comparisons to entertainment or video games, the people watching it are able to detach themselves from the reality of the fact that people are dying in quite violent ways, with reports of civilian deaths buried under these clips. Of course, the impacts of meme culture on political movements have long been studied. The academic article Meming Politics: Understanding Political Meme Creators, Audiences and Consequences on Social Media concludes that memes are employed by users with varying levels of political interest to, in concert with other online political activities, make fun of politicians and, in some cases, inform and persuade others. In the instance of the White House, it is arguably a user with the highest level of political interest directly creating memes to make fun of Iranian politicians, whilst informing and persuading the American public of how great its military is. In short, the White House is managing to wage war on multiple fronts. Not only is it sending physical strikes into Iran, but it is consistently posting military memes to infiltrate cyberspace, and I'm sure that these clips will see future textbooks referencing them for better or for worse. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe.
Neat.
TC, congrats on another Oscar nomination. Everyone knows you're going to win this thing. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Come on.
I feel great.
There you go. Everyone loves your I actually want this type sincerity. Like, you sound desperate.
Because I am.
And I love that. But now it's time to rein that in.
Rein it in?
You're anointed. It's time to stay humble. And don't say anything stupid, because all the other studios are trying to kill you.
What?
They're going to do everything they can to make you look like a piece of shit.
No, the other thing.
Don't say anything stupid. Why did Whoopi Goldberg release a statement about you? What did you do?
Well,
Nathan Lane is mad at you.
honestly, not even that big of a deal.
Every single actor is denouncing you like you were in the Epstein files.
Okay.
Spielberg just threw shade at you. What did you say?
I just said, like, fuck ballet and opera. But you get what I was saying, right?
No, I don't.
I was talking to McConaughey. I was saying, like, I hope movies don't become a niche art form that nobody cares about, like ballet and opera.
Do you know that all your peers are insecure theater kids? Do you know that? Do you know that?
I was trying to say...
I don't care that you were cool as fuck in high school. Hold on, Obama just released a statement. Look, TC made a mistake. I think, look, some of the backlash is performative. I think there are actual problems in the world
Wow.
we need to focus on.
Thanks, Obama.
You might still have a chance at this thing. I loved the gay movie he did.
for your orders, Administrator. Behave, Frosty Bitey. Oh, we're going for a walk with Endman. Over here, Endman. Oh, I'm bringing quite a few things.
Here, 1.4 as a base. Can we increase any more? Not here, not here. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Crit rate, intellect, will. Maybe. Crit rate, intellect, will. Once again. But will. That's not going to be useful. I would, but probably shouldn't. Well, wait. It's more expensive. What the hell? Ooh. That's awful.
Hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Gaslighting. You thought you clicked on the wrong video, didn't you? That's because I, Noah, am a master of gaslighting. What's gaslighting, you say? Gaslighting is defined as the practice of psychologically manipulating someone into questioning their own sanity, memory, or powers of reasoning. So I thought to myself one day, what's the best way to gaslight somebody? Trivia. It's viewed as an objective truth. So if I take lies and then I put them on top of trivia, I'll have the players questioning what's really real. But I can do much worse. The problem with lies is that they are predictable. So instead of just lies, we're gonna do misleading questions, luck-based questions, and nonsense questions. To top it all off, we'll have normal questions, because the players will be so confused at that point, they won't know what to trust if it's real or not real at that point. I genuinely could not have guessed how this video had ended. It was the weirdest way possible. Bumbler, you're up first. You can pick the first question.
Look at that spelling is spelled correctly. I will choose magic.
All right, magic for 1.
We don't have a buzzer?
Yeah, you have to finish for me reading the question though first. This real creature has many similarities to a dragon, such as its ability to fly, claws, scales, and it descends from an apex predator that looks like a dragon.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
I'm gonna say an eagle for America.
That's incorrect.
No.
Too bold.
A chicken.
That is correct. It's a chicken.
No, I'm
Yes.
gonna say that.
How did you know?
Patriotic.
It's a chicken. It's always a chicken. The most powerful beast.
You get to move on the game board.
I'm gonna choose 1 to the left.
Now, when you move to the left, you will claim this spot. And
Oh,
Too bold, you will
nice.
gain a point as you now own more of the board. And then Fish, it is now your turn to choose.
Give me spelling for 1.
Spelling for 1. Spell pair.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Too bold.
P-E-A-R.
Yeah, that's correct. It's pair.
Nice.
I knew
Nice.
it.
Nice.
Okay, Too bold, you get to move again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1 more to the left.
Okay, you get to the good space before anybody else.
I love owning land, and in a good space too. The rent will skyrocket.
You will spin the good wheel.
I love the good wheel. What was that good wheel?
Oh,
It could be better though. It
should've
could
played
be
it.
better though.
Good answer.
Nothing. And you go up to 3 points, Too bold. You're absolutely crushing this game. Too bold, you get to pick now.
History for 1.
History for 1. All right, when was the War of 1812?
Ding.
Yes, Too bold.
1812.
Yeah, it was 1812.
Yes. Yes, I'm on fire.
Too bold.
I'm on fire.
You can move now.
All right, I'm gonna go 1 to the left again. I'm coming for you, Bumbler.
Too bold, you are absolutely, there is no competition in this game for
Gotta
you.
get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, Bumbler, it's over to you again.
We'll try logic for 1.
All right, logic for 1. If a NASCAR can drive at 200 miles per hour and a turtle can walk at 0.05 miles per hour, how many turtles will it take to beat a NASCAR in a race?
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
None?
That's incorrect. Too bold.
400.
That's incorrect.
Damn it.
Fish, you can answer now.
Ding.
Yes.
1.
Incorrect. It is 401 turtles.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
God, the logic.
I should have known.
It's
I
so
should have known.
logical, this logic.
Because 400, then the
It
problem with
would've
that
tied.
is it would have tied. Yeah.
Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, Bumbler.
He's too logical.
Did Bumbler just go again?
I did just go.
Yeah, Bumbler, you can choose again. I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough. I have video games for 1.
You don't have to stay in the 1. You can do any one you want.
Yeah, but they're safe.
Yeah, but we're kind of sussing out what the categories are like, you know?
Okay, yeah. Video games for 1. This game starts with the letter Q.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
Hubert.
No.
Ding.
Yes, Too bold.
Quap.
No.
Damn.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
Quiznos.
No, it was Quake.
Damn it.
my
I should have
God.
known Quake. I should have
Quake.
known Quake.
I was a few letters off.
Fish, it's over to you.
Yeah, let's do astrophysics for 1.
All right, let's do astrophysics for 1. How could NASA land on the sun?
Ding.
Ding.
Yes.
He didn't finish. He didn't finish.
Yeah, he didn't fit. I don't think.
You're
Bumbler.
right. You're right. That's on me.
No, it was Fish.
Oh,
after
yeah,
Tubal.
Fish.
Yeah.
If they landed there.
No. Bumbler.
They can't.
Incorrect.
Ding.
Yes, Too bold.
You guys are so dumb. It's you just have to go at night.
Yeah, you just have to do it at nighttime.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Too bold. It's over to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1 more to the left, I think.
I'm too smart for this game.
You are now going to move onto the same space as Bumbler. You will have a power of, let's see, you have 4 spaces. You will have a power of 4.
No.
There's no way. There's PvP?
And Bumbler will have a power of 1. Let's see if you're able to push him off that space.
Yeah, I think I might have the chance here. This is the power of owning the whole boardwalk.
You're able to bully Bumbler off that space. Bumbler, you'll get pushed here. You will claim that space though, but
what?
Too
My
bold.
space?
Too bold. You have a commanding lead. You can now choose the next one.
I'm gonna take astrophysics for 4.
Ooh.
This franchise only has 6 movies in its main series.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, too bold.
Is it Fast and Furious?
No.
No.
Damn.
Ding.
Damn.
Yes, Fish.
Star Wars.
Yeah, it's Star Wars.
That's what I was gonna say. Damn.
I'm in astrophysics. What did I think of?
I'm
That's-
so
I
glad they
love
stopped
Star
making,
Wars,
I'm so
okay?
glad they stopped making movies after those
It's
first
a damn.
6.
They made Rogue One, and they really just didn't do anything from there.
I know.
You're damn right. You're damn right. What a perfect movie.
Yeah, Fish. It's over to you.
Oh, okay. Take me to the left. I want to visit the boys.
All right. Yeah, you will claim another spot.
I'm gonna get shoved into the bad space.
What? No. There's no way.
Bumbler, you're up.
Okay. We will.
If you're a real one, you go to trade in the Indian Ocean for 5.
No. I have to prove my mental fortitude. I'm gonna take logic for 5.
Logic for 5. Okay, quick math. Just say the answer.
Ding.
Yes. Too bold.
Is it
Ding.
Yes.
735?
Fish, you-
No, it's
Doing it on a calculator.
359.
300?
No, Bumbler. You have a lot of time to work with here.
399.
And I'm sorry, you already answered. Too bold.
Is it 399?
That is correct. It's
Oh my God, I'm
399.
a genius. I've proven my mental fortitude.
Now you can move, Bumbler.
Oh.
Go to the bad space.
I will move down.
All right, you will move down and you will claim another space as
Fish
your
gonna
own.
go to the bad space.
And we'll say, Bumbler, you can go again.
We will do trade in the Indian Ocean for 3.
Trade in the Indian Ocean for 3.
3.
Automatic loss.
No.
Very much like the trade in the Indian Ocean.
When you get an automatic loss, you have to spin the bad wheel.
Oh God.
I'm really sorry.
Wow.
Nothing. Okay.
Good answer. Good answer.
This is good. This is good. This is good.
Good dodge. Good dodge. Fish, it's now over to you.
Okay, I'd like to do trade in the Indian Ocean for 1.
Trade in the Indian Ocean for 1.
He's so safe. He's just so safe.
This question is a gamble. Whoever dings may win or may not win.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Fish. You lose. That's a bad wheel spin.
I hate gambling. It never works. It never works.
gambling.
More
I hope a goblin
spins.
spawns on you, dude. I hope a goblin spawns on you. How can you say that about gambling? Gambling is amazing.
Oh my God, I spin twice on the... this is the bad wheel?
Oh. That's devastating. Fish, you will lose
Goblin dude.
1 point.
And we're not finished either, right? Because we
Yeah,
spin
no, you
twice?
still got another spin. Unless you get another spin plus 2, then you'll have even more spins.
Oh.
Other player moves. Fish.
I'll take
Charity.
this
Do
one.
I choose? Do I choose?
You can choose which other player moves.
Yeah, give it to Bumbler. Bumbler, you know what you must do.
I suppose I must move into Fish's space.
Okay, that's gonna be 2 versus 1 for the battle. We'll see if you can win that.
Come on.
It's gonna be
Come on.
crazy if
Why
I
on
lose
earth would you
this.
choose Bumbler?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Never mind, I understand completely. You are an intelligent gambler.
That is too bad. You're gonna get
Always
pushed off the
gamble.
space by Fish.
My land is back.
Wow. The galaxy brain play.
Fish, after that play, yeah, I guess you can pick the next one.
Yeah, let's do trade in the Indian Ocean for 2.
He's so safe.
Automatic win.
Nice, nice. This man is a gambling fiend.
Fish, it's over to you.
Take us back to Bumbler.
Okay.
Let's be with him.
No.
That's gonna be 2 power for you now.
We're learning so much about trade in the Indian
No
Ocean.
way. Oh my God.
Unfortunately, Fish, you do not win that battle. And Bumbler is actually gonna push you off that space and claim it.
Me when I trade in the Indian Ocean.
Twobold,
Yeah, give me biology 1.
Biology for 1.
Ooh, the last character we haven't seen yet.
What is the easiest way to see again?
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
Open your eyes.
Yeah, you can open your eyes.
That's what I was gonna say.
I would like to move down. There's too much color on this space that isn't mine.
Okay, you will move down and you will gain a point. Bumbler, that's going to put you down to 1. Twobold up to 6.
Board.
This is a unique mechanic.
Bumbler, over to you.
Let's take magic for 4.
Magic for 4, that's a good choice. This spell comes in a ball-shaped form and is made of fire.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
A fireball.
That's correct, it's Fireball. What else would it be?
Yeah.
All right, you can move a space. You're going to fight somebody. Who's it going to be?
Go on.
So would
Make your choice.
Waited.
Twobold would be weighted of 6.
Bumbler, you're a gambling man, though. Remember your
Go ahead,
backstory.
We win these. You know what? Let's see what happens.
Okay,
Sure,
you're gonna try and
sure,
move up. That's 1 versus 6.
Just to be clear, I'm punting you to the side into the bad space. Once I win with my monopoly on this board.
Ooh.
It's only gambling when you lose.
So that's gonna cause a chain reaction. First off, Twobold's gonna move onto this space, taking it.
Of course, naturally.
Bumbler's gonna have to fight me.
Then Bumbler's gonna get pushed over here.
Oh no.
And Fish, you'll claim this spot as your original, but it is a bad space, so you have to spin the bad wheel now, Fish.
Oh, I was wondering how that happened. I spawned on a bad space.
Yeah, but I didn't make it. Oh. You hate to see it.
I disagree, Noah. I love to see this. Go ahead, spawn a goblin. Excellent. Truly
A
excellent.
goblin is now gonna spawn.
I can't believe the rich just control the board.
I know.
This has never happened before.
You still have another spin.
I would prefer it if nothing happened this time. Just the goblins enough. Thank you. I appreciate it.
How are you doing that?
Nothing will happen.
Because he's rich.
The rich really do control everything.
I just see what's going to happen next. That's all.
Okay,
It's how you
Bumbler.
get rich.
Video games for 4.
Video games for 4. All right, what is Magic the Noah's favorite Pokemon among these?
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
Vaporeon.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Ding.
Do it again.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
What?
Garchomp.
That's correct. It was Garchomp.
Yeah! That's a good ass choice.
I thought it was a callback, you know?
He fought Cynthia and was like, damn, that's a cool ass Pokemon.
Yeah, Bumbler, you get to move now.
I wish to be free of this entanglement, and
come here,
therefore
Bumbler.
I shall go to the bad space.
Bumbler, come here. Don't go to the bad space.
Oh, you don't want to fight me?
All right, bad wheel.
Very well. Do as you wish. I will put nothing into this.
Wow, this
but I
is
suggest
really.
you.
Oh.
Come on.
Lose 1 point.
I'll be taking that.
That's gonna. Yep.
But you have to claim this point.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, we'll say it's Fish's turn.
Let's do video games for 5.
Video games for 5. Best place to buy games.
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
I'm gonna go with Steam.
Yeah, it's Steam.
Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
They almost had a chance there. That was pretty close.
Yep, that was close. That was close. I'm gonna go. Can I move diagonally up into the bad space?
No, unfortunately.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna have to move to the right.
Okay, you'll move to the right. You'll gain another spot.
Now, gentlemen, things are looking dire for you. I have a suggestion. Don't fight me.
I'll put you up to 8 points.
Going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Okay. Yeah, Fish. Why not?
Yeah, let's do video games for 6.
Video games for 6. Whoever says the biggest number wins.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
9,999,999,999.
Okay, Bumbler.
9 quintillion.
Ding.
Yes, too bold.
9 quintillion and 1.
Okay. Yeah, no, you win too bold.
Sample text.
Once again, I'm forced to take more space from you, Bumbler, and force you to fight that goblin.
No.
Oh dear.
It will push
I'll
him
be moving
upwards if you go into Bumbler.
That is infuriating. Very well, I'll move to the right.
Okay, you'll move to the right. That'll be 8 versus 1 against Fish. Fish, how are you feeling?
I feel like this game might be a little bit
I'm
snowballing.
going to win this. I'm going to win
This
this.
might be a little bit snow. Oh,
Well, you guys do keep trying to fight him.
I haven't
Why
fought
do you
him
keep
once.
stepping on my
He came
property?
to fight me.
You're on my property. What am I supposed to do? Just let you have it?
I stayed in my home.
I disagree. It's my
And then you
property.
forced
You're
me
living
out.
on it. You're being evicted.
he moved on to the bad space.
He move on to the bad space. We'll see if he's able to claim it that well.
I would prefer if nothing happened, or a goblin spawn. You may choose.
Oh no!
Lose a
1
point. What is this? Taxes?
Nice.
We don't tax the rich.
We'll take one away from you. Twobold, over to you.
Let's go magic for 6.
Each player can make a case as to why they should win.
Ding.
Yes.
Twobold is kind of getting out of hand, and I feel like I sort of deserve a W here.
I'll keep it in mind. Fish?
Okay. Everyone likes to see
I
a
don't
big
care.
comeback and the underdog to win. What?
I have placed my soul inside a crystal, so that way I can forever be reanimated so long as my crystal
Yeah,
is
fish wins.
remaining. What?
Fish.
Underdog.
What?
Comeback story.
It wasn't. That was magic.
I should tell you these are paths here.
Oh.
Take me down.
Okay. You'll go down and
Oh.
Oh.
yeah, I guess I should have clarified that one, huh?
Oh.
Oh my god.
This is huge.
I wasn't cornered.
Yeah, and then Bumbler. It's oh wait, we need to update the totals. 2 and down to 7.
As a billionaire, watching that number goes down is worse than death.
Logic for 4.
Logic for 4, very logical. True or false? Explain your answer.
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
True because it states itself, therefore it must. Because if it thinks...
Yeah, that'll do.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. He did a good enough job. What can I say? Twobold, over to you.
I'll go to the right.
Okay, that will take everything that Fish worked so hard for.
That's much better. He almost had more property. That was close.
That was scary for a second. He almost had an uprising. Bumbler.
That was...
I choose again?
Yeah, I forgot the order, so you can go again.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Biology for 3.
Remember this picture.
Okay. Ding.
Ding.
Okay. Yeah, Fish.
Okay. I'm gonna do magic for 3.
All right, magic for 3. Name a white dragon with blue eyes. It's from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Incorrect.
What?
I don't know anything.
I got nothing.
All right, no other guesses?
The only thing I know from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Exodia.
Okay, it was Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I should have known that.
Fish, you can go again.
Do history,
Okay.
Fish.
I'll do biology for 4.
Why?
Biology for 4. All right, name a color that starts with Q.
Ooh, ding.
Yeah, Fish.
Quartz?
Quartz.
That's
Yes!
No! That's what came to us at the exact same instant. I swear to God.
Take me to the good space.
All right, you will land on the good space that will claim
That's
it.
my favorite space.
And it's mine now.
He worked hard getting that space.
I was born into it. Generational space.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
There's backup.
Fish, you will spawn an ally. This is a goblin. He will defend your spaces.
Oh, hello.
Where would you like to put
goblin
him?
Friend?
You can only put him on one of your spaces, and it can't be one that you're already on.
I think we know the answer then.
Okay, right there. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. And then, this is gonna be kind of painful to do.
Painful. Narrator bias?
Well, imagine how sad it makes Twobold. Speaking of which, Twobold, you can choose now.
To the tears, I'm going to pick history for 4.
All right, history for 4. Name all 8 trivia categories for this game.
Ding.
Yes, Twobold. Wow.
History.
Yep.
Spelling. Astrophysics. Magic. Logic.
Yep.
Is that 5?
That's 5.
Trade in the Indian Ocean.
Yep.
Come on, brain.
10 seconds.
Did magic. History again, and then logic again.
Ding.
No, yep, fish.
Okay, astrophysics, logic, trade in the Indian Ocean, history, magic, oh no. Spelling,
Okay.
video games,
Yes.
and
One more.
come on. What is it? What is it?
Fail, 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 fail.
Bumbler, would you like to give it a try?
Logic,
Yep.
spelling, biology,
Yep.
trade in the Indian Ocean, video games, history.
Yep.
Oh no, come on.
8 things is the maximum amount we can remember. 8 things is the cap.
You're at 6.
I know.
This is painful for all of us,
crazy.
actually.
This is terrible. Because like you could always get it when someone else is
All
doing
right,
it.
I'll do. It is logic, astrophysics, magic, trade in the Indian
that
Ocean,
one.
biology, video games, spelling, and fish. I think the one you missed was history. Okay, yeah, Twobold, you can pick.
I'm gonna go with spelling for 3.
Spelling for 3. We're gonna crack that one open. Finish the phrase. Cats and blank.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
Dogs.
Incorrect.
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
Mice.
Incorrect. Fish, would you like to take a crack at it?
Ding.
Yeah.
Rats.
Cats and cats.
One letter off.
It was close. It was close. Bumbler.
Video games for 3.
Video games for 3. Good choice. This amazing game from a studio that everyone wants a sequel for will never get a sequel.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
There's a few options this could be.
There's a hint in the question.
From a studio. Everyone wants a sequel for we'll never get us. I don't. Okay. Well, Titanfall 2.
Incorrect.
I got nothing.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
Half-Life 2.
No. It was from a studio. From Soft. Bloodborne.
I know Bloodborne. It was between Bloodborne and Titanfall 2. Ugh.
Fish, over to you.
Let's do astrophysics for 5.
Astrophysics for 5. What color is a black hole?
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
Black.
Incorrect.
Dang.
Yes, Bumbler.
It absorbs all light and all colors.
Close enough.
That's what that means.
Oh, no. Yeah, close enough.
It was a 50-50. It was either the...
Close enough.
That's what that means.
Oh, no. Yeah, close enough.
It was a 50-50. It was either the correct answer of nothing escapes or black hole. It's impossible to know about that one.
Bumbler, over to you.
I was gonna say whole color.
I will go down.
Okay.
That would have been a better answer, actually. You son of a bitch.
Take it. Take it all.
Twobold's empire is starting to crumble.
I'm losing it. This is what Rome felt like when it fell.
I'm up. I'll do spelling for 4.
Spelling for 4. What did the butterfly buy from the store?
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
Butter.
Yeah, it was butter.
Oh, it's that simple, isn't it?
What?
Sometimes you have to think really hard. Sometimes you don't have to think really hard.
I don't understand why Twobold is just on the wavelength with these questions. I swear to God.
I get Noah, dude. I understand. To the right, please.
Okay, to the right. That will claim another
Really
space
gotta
for you.
risk sounding stupid for these questions, man.
I know.
Risk? You just have to be stupid and intelligent at the same time.
Twobold, we'll let you pick the next question.
You know what? I want to know what logic for 7 is.
All right, logic for 7.
Ooh.
All right, what comes next in the sequence? Monday, 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 Monday.
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
Tuesday.
It was Tuesday, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, so are you.
Yes.
Assume you move
I will
here.
go up one.
I thought for sure it was gonna be Tuesday.
I thought it was like some wrestling thing.
Okay, yeah.
Like Monday, Raw.
What was the logic behind that? Because I went with pure vibes.
I don't know. Yeah, Bumbler.
We just don't know.
Good answer.
You know, we haven't dipped into the risky category for a while. Let's do trade in the Indian Ocean for 5.
Trade in the Indian Ocean for 5. Manual win.
Oh.
I would like to win.
Who's Manuel?
The goblin.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
I win.
Yes, you win. Congratulations.
Oh, I thought he just won already. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, me too.
No, it's manual, meaning you had to pull the lever on that. You know what I mean?
It's not an automatic win.
I just wasn't named Emmanuel, so I didn't think I could claim it.
Yeah, Bumble, it's your turn.
I will go left.
You will go left. You will claim the space.
Take it all.
Yes.
That'll put you up to 3 smackaroos.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Bumble.
hard to breathe
Now
in here.
you, actually no, Fish, you pick.
Astrophysics for 6.
Astrophysics for 6. All right, which one is the biggest thing?
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
D.
That's incorrect.
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah, Bubbler.
A really big ant.
No. Tubal?
Ding.
Yeah.
The sun.
Yeah, the sun is the biggest of those things because the
Guys,
sun's bigger
why are
than
you
the
so
moon
bad
and
at
the
this?
really big
Guys,
ant.
there could be a really big ant.
But what if an ant is really big though?
Tubal.
He could be really big.
I will go up.
All right, you'll go up. That's another point.
Okay.
Tubal, you have
It is
made an
open now.
entire circle around the map now.
I mean, I'm trying to get all the entire perimeter here. I want everything.
Tubal, you're up.
Give me history for 7.
History for 7. What is the name of the character in the art behind the questions?
Ding.
Yes, Tubal.
Is it Malcor the Plague Serpent?
No.
Plague Serpent?
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
Dragon.
No. Bumbler, I don't even think you've been in a game.
Ding.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
The Annihilator.
Missilith.
Bumbler, over to you.
Okay. Biology for 6.
Biology for 6. Trade between Somalia and India.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
Trade accepted?
What?
Trade?
Ding.
Yeah, Bumbler.
You can have it.
Is it trade in the Indian Ocean?
Yeah, it's trade in the Indian Ocean.
Come on, Fish. Come on.
That's, yeah. Okay,
Bubba
Bumbler.
was laughing so hard at that, I couldn't take that from him. He needed that one.
I'll go up one.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I assumed. I was like, I feel bad for Bubbler laughing this bad. He's not gonna be able to claim it.
Oh my god.
He appreciated that question way too much. I couldn't take that from him.
I love shit that goes full circle in stupid ways. Oh my god.
Much like my game plan today.
Yeah, Fish, you're up.
Let's do spelling for 5.
Spelling for 5. Good choice. What's wrong with this sentence's grammar? The cat walked around the park.
Ding.
Yeah, Fish.
Why didn't it walk through the park?
Incorrect.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
You should have an exclamation point.
No.
Ding.
Yes, too bold.
There's no question mark after grammar.
You know, actually, I did do a period, but it should have been question mark, so I'm going to give you that. That makes a lot more sense, yeah.
All the trouble to make that slide with the wrong. Oh my god.
You said that, and I was gonna be like, shit, I fucked up.
I'll go to the left, please.
Okay, you have to fight Fish's Goblin. All right, 7-2.
It's a good ratio here, but I'm nervous.
We'll
This
see how good
goblin,
that goblin is.
He's from another world, man.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, I own more land than this goblin.
That is a rough win for Tubal. Tubal, you absolutely
super
just
easy.
gore this goblin. Oh my god. And you take a point from Fish. I see you're going with your strategy of around the board once again.
I will not stop.
Okay.
I have one direction.
I don't remember who went last. Tubal, you can pick.
Magic for 5.
Oh, that reveals a really nice part of the serpent.
Okay.
Say a big number, but not too big.
Ding.
Yeah, Bumbler.
7.
Ding.
That's not big enough. Fish.
1007.
Too big, too big.
Ding.
Yes, too bold.
I'm thinking about 150.
Yeah, any number above 10 but below 200.
Yeah, that seems about right.
my
That does
God.
seem about right. That does seem about right.
All right, too bold.
If I kick Fish, he goes onto my space, doesn't he?
You're suffering from success right now, yeah.
I am. This is tough. You know, I'll just claim the bad space.
Okay, you'll go into the bad space. You'll claim it, though. Hard one to take from you.
Yeah, that's a rough space, but someone has to renovate this land.
Somebody's got to be the hero in this world.
Someone's got to do the right thing.
Oh.
It just I hate to see that.
Nice.
It refuses to be claimed. The wilds are too wild.
Yeah, it's truly terrible. That'll put you back to 8. We'll do this one. Bumbler, you can pick.
We'll take magic for 7.
Magic for 7. A term that's used to describe the decline of mental capabilities, typically later in life.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
Dementia.
That is correct. It's dementia.
Magic?
What was that in the magic category? What was that?
The magic of dementia.
Yeah, Bumbler.
I'm just gonna say falling
Things
off.
happen and then you forget them. Magic. It's crazy, really.
Every day's an adventure.
Bumbler, destroy that rich man's island.
Yeah, I mean, I will go up.
All right, you'll go up. That will claim this spot.
I see you're growing an empire of your own.
Oh,
Bumbler.
we will soon be powerful enough to do battle on a somewhat even playing field.
These two are doing battle, and Fish is right in between them on the space they both want. Fish, it's over to you.
History for 3.
History for 3.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Fish. Yeah, first one to ding wins.
Yes. Yes.
I thought it was loading.
That's fair.
All right. Yeah, I get rid of the rich man's island altogether on the left.
All right, you will go to the left, and you will claim this spot.
My leftern hemisphere. It's
I'll
gone.
put you up to 2, and that will bring Tubal down to Bumbler's level. Bumbler, it's your turn.
Trade in the Indian Ocean for 4.
Trade in the Indian Ocean. Oh, that's a nice reveal right there. I drew this picture.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
Great job, Noah.
Yeah, if you compliment, you win.
What?
All right,
it,
yeah,
all right.
Fish.
I move up.
All right, you'll move up. You will take from Bumbler, the true main villain in this game.
So true.
We
So
had a
true.
chance before.
Fish.
Okay. Astrophysics for 3.
Astrophysics for 3. True or false? Going at faster speeds will change the way you experience time.
Ding.
Yes,
Ding.
Tubal.
Yes.
Nope.
True.
True.
Ding.
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
It is false.
False. Time will always move at the same rate relative to your own frame of reference.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
Bumbler, don't do this. Bumbler, don't do this.
You did kind of set him up to fight you, Fish.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right. I will go right one.
All right.
Oh.
Fish, you watch as your hard work is destroyed.
It feels painful, does it not, my boy? Watch the number go down after you worked so hard.
Yep.
This is why we clawed to keep it forever.
Tubal.
Speaking of which, forever, trade in the Indian Ocean for 6.
Trade in the Indian Ocean for 6. Fish loses. Spin the bad wheel.
Oh, no.
This is to compensate for the 2 automatic fish win slides there have been.
Fish, you cannot ding to answer on the next question. You can only be the last person. But because of that, I'll let you pick the question.
Yeah, let's do trade in the Indian Ocean for 7.
Trade in the Indian Ocean for 7. Manual loss.
Yo. Yes.
Yeah, Fish, you can't answer this.
I know. That's why I'm laughing. Guys, who is Manuel?
I think we already know Bumbler has chosen this.
I actually was curious to see what you would say.
What's the sound a buzzer makes, Bumbler?
More of like a.
Tubal, stop hiding.
I'm not hiding. I'm right here.
He just said ding. He said hiding.
Oh, that does count. Yeah, Tubal, that's a lot.
Yes.
Well played. Well played,
Oh my
sir.
god!
Oh,
I will spin the wheel twice. Or not.
one lost point.
He said ding.
I was like, if I don't take that one, we're gonna be here for a while.
You are brilliant for that. Oh my god.
Okay. Tubal, you can pick the next one.
Let's go with logic for 2.
Logic for 2. If a forest is 6 miles long, what's the furthest you can walk into the forest?
Ding.
Yeah, Fish.
3 miles?
Incorrect.
Ding.
Yeah, Tubal.
6 miles.
Yeah, it's 6 miles because that's how big the forest is.
It's like, I thought it was like into the forest.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
He's going 6 miles into the forest.
I'll go up 1.
All right, he'll go up 1. The
Where's the
sheer
goblin to
aura
his name?
of that goblin is fucking insane.
I don't want to mess with him.
All right, up to 6, back in the lead. Bumbler.
Magic for 2.
All right, magic for 2. Gonna clean up that category. What's this?
Ding.
Do it again.
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah, Bumbler.
Dude, I'm on the delay.
That is a wyvern.
That's incorrect.
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah, Fish.
Dragon.
That's incorrect.
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
Skyrim.
Yeah, it's Skyrim.
God damn it.
Said that.
You guys suck at this, man.
Twobold.
I'll take that good space, please.
Okay, you'll take back
That's
the
a
good
good
space.
space.
And now it is time for a good spin. Well, it's better than bad.
Justice.
I'll take it.
Nothing.
I'll take it.
Fish, you can pick.
Let's do video games for 2.
Video games for 2. What is the name of the princess in Legend of Zelda?
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
Zelda.
Yeah, you're right, it was Zelda.
Yeah. I was hoping it wasn't Link.
Twobold.
I think it's about time we had a proper brawl, Bumbler.
Oh, you're gonna fight the goblin? Fight the goblin. Hell yeah.
No, have you seen the aura of that goblin?
That's fair.
All right, it'll be 5 versus 6.
A good even fight.
This could decide the entire game right here.
It could.
Oh no.
I love winning. I
Too
love
bold.
winning against my competitors.
You will win, and that will take a space from Bumbler.
I only go in one direction. I will not stop.
Bumbler, we'll let you pick the next one after that.
History for 5.
History for 5. A term that's used to describe the decline of mental capabilities typically later in life.
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
Dementia.
It's dementia, yeah. Yeah, Twobold.
I would like to go left.
You'll go left.
No.
And now it's 7 versus 4.
It has to stop.
I go in one direction no matter what happens.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Yes.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Lose. All right, Bumbler, that's a win for you. You will push Twobold back and take back your space.
That's what it's about.
I will keep fighting every bone in my body to move left and only left.
Twobold, over to you. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I've really just been going random on the player names. I've not been keeping any level of track.
Oh, I've noticed.
Okay.
It keeps it fair.
I figured.
It's very Magic the Noah-esque.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go with spelling 6.
Spelling 6. First one to say this wins.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Ding.
Yeah, Fish.
This.
Yeah, first to say this.
Yes.
Damn it. I should have known.
He's locked in. He's in tune. He understands how the game. He has played these games before.
The red bad space.
You're going to the red. All right, on to the bad space. I was gonna say you had a very big decision to make there. All right, but that will put you up to 3.
Oh wait, do I have 3?
Do you?
No, you have 2.
Oh, I forgot to keep. Okay, back to 2.
5 to 5.
But you do get a
Yes.
bad wheel spin.
That's fine.
Lose a point, please.
Nothing. Oh God, it's nothing.
Fish, you cannot answer the next question, or at least you have to be last.
All right.
But Fish, I'll let you pick it again.
Yeah, let's do astrophysics for 7.
Oh, God.
Astrophysics for 7. Is the Earth flat?
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
No.
Yeah, you got it correct, Twobold.
Thank God. Getting real scary there for a second.
All right, yeah, Twobold. Time to take it back. Oh, also, I think.
Left.
Wait. Oh, you're at 6 right now. All right. Well, I got the count off at one point. All right, to the left. That's gonna be 6 versus 5.
Give me the left.
You've won this battle before. Can you win it again?
I will.
Oh no.
Overwhelming power.
All right, the tug of war has no end in sight. Up to 7, down to 4.
Fish, meanwhile, don't mind me, guys. Gonna keep on moving to the right.
Your little war up there.
Bumbler.
Video games for 7.
Video games. We're gonna clear that one out. All right. Which of these games does Noah have the most hours in?
Ding.
Twobold.
It's got to be Satisfactory.
Incorrect.
No way.
Yeah, we'll do Fish next.
Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, it was Risk of Rain 2.
Yes.
Hundreds. Fish, it's over to you.
Take me to the right.
All right.
Fight the goblin.
He has too much aura. Bumbler.
Biology for 5.
Biology for 5. All right. A term that's used to describe the decline of mental capabilities typically later in life.
Ding.
Yeah, Bumbler.
Dementia.
Yeah, it's dementia.
How did you know that? It's the first.
It's the first time I've heard it. Yeah. I will move to the right.
All right, that will be 4 versus 6.
You are brave.
You know, it doesn't really matter if Twobold or Bubbler gets the question right, because the same thing is going to happen. Oh.
How does the odds are just no?
The odds are never in your favor when you're up against a stronger, more handsome, dashing, ravagingly good-looking opponent.
You know, it would make a lot more sense to make these a lot bigger. There we go.
This would be good for the mobile viewers on mobile.
Okay.
Much better.
And then Twobold, you can pick the next.
Biology 7.
Biology for 7. All right, what's changed in the picture?
Ding.
Yeah, fish.
The flower and the dog are switched.
No, that's incorrect.
No.
Ding.
No. Twobold, yeah.
Biology 2.
Biology for 2, cleaning up the category. Is it normal to have a hole in your body?
Ding.
Yeah, Bumbler.
Yes, we have many orifices.
Yeah, it's a digestive tract, but I'll take it.
I will move left.
All right, you'll move left.
Oh.
Coward! Coward!
Cleverly escaping.
Only a genius could have made that play.
Indeed.
Fish.
History for 6.
History for 6. Okay, how much time is in a light year?
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
1 year.
Incorrect.
Ding.
What?
Ding. Oh.
Yeah, we'll do fish because he dinged second, technically.
A light.
No.
Ding.
Yeah, Bumbler.
A light year is not a measurement of time. It's a measurement of distance.
No, the light year is not a measurement of distance.
Good.
This is ridiculous.
Me with my light answer.
Bumbler.
I will move up 1.
Up 1.
I will destroy you!
Oh my god, he's doing
And
it.
for the first time ever, you are now tied with
We're bringing
Twobold.
it. We're bringing it back.
He's beginning to believe.
Bumbler, you can pick the next one.
History for 2.
History for 2. All right. What year was Martin Luther King Jr. shot?
Oh. Oh god.
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
1968?
1968, you spin the bad wheel.
What?
What? Oh, Twobold, do you want to get points because a civil rights activist was shot, really?
I wanted to get points for remembering.
Not cool. Not cool, Twobold. Twobold, you can't move up anymore.
Ever?
Oh.
No.
Wait, what?
How am I supposed to climb the corporate ladder if I can't go up it?
Nice.
All right.
This is the worst day of my
Twobold,
life.
you can pick the next one.
I'll take spelling 7.
Spelling for 7.
What the f?
Are you having a good time?
Ding.
Yeah, Twobold.
Llama.
Yeah, you got it.
Where
By
did
the
you
way,
find
to
that
win
word?
this, you have to say the word llama.
Oh.
All right,
Got it.
Twobold, get to move.
Damn it.
I will go down.
You know, thankfully you got that when
never
you're at the top
return.
of the board.
No kidding.
All right, that will sway the balance once again. Fish.
Logic for 3.
Logic for 3, very logical. I'm never ending and shared by all. I have no start, but I am counted. Strongest when compounded. I raise mountains and turn stone to dust, but I am not time. What am I?
That's a pretty good riddle, but I have no idea.
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
Interest.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Ding.
Yes, fish.
Taxes.
Incorrect. Bumbler.
Steel?
No, it was time. I lied.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
Okay, Bumbler.
Astrophysics for 2.
Astrophysics for 2. How many years until our sun turns into a supernova and explodes?
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
We don't know.
Incorrect.
Ding.
Yes, Twobold.
It's a lot.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Ding.
Yep, fish.
Eventually.
No, never. Our sun doesn't have enough mass to go supernova.
I actually did not know that. Interesting.
Yeah, it'll turn into a
I
red
thought it was going
giant.
to turn into a red giant and then it explodes.
No, it turns into a red giant and then it goes into a white dwarf.
I thought the ants would eat it.
No.
Yeah, the really big ants, man.
Yeah, Bubbler, I guess.
Oh, logic for 6.
Very logical. Logic for 6. If there is a clothes dryer and it takes 2 cycles to completely dry your clothes, and each cycle takes 30 minutes, how long until your clothes are dry?
Ding.
Yes, Bumbler.
An hour.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Yes.
It was all meant to throw you off here.
Yeah, that number really got me.
I will go to the left.
All right, you will go to the left, and we see there is a very even split between the power. Oh. Okay, spelling for 2. True or false, connect 4.
Ding.
Yes, Fish.
True.
You know, now that I think about it, Fish, you're disqualified for it. You know what? How about this? This question was going to be, normally you would play Connect 4 against me, but seeing how Bumbler and Twobold are tied, what if we have the 2 of you play Connect 4?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bumbler, think about this. Think about every move.
Okay,
You play Connect 4, right?
Yes, but like
I love Connect 4.
We'll decide who goes first.
If I make a really obvious error here, the comment section is gonna clown the fuck out of me.
I'm going to be entirely honest with you.
Don't think about that. Just don't do that.
I'm really, really bad at Connect 4.
No, me
I am too, so I'm really glad that I wasn't the one who had to do it, and it ended
Dude,
up
I
like
love
this.
Connect 4, man.
Bumbler. It's gonna be your move first. Whoever wins this wins the game.
Okay, we will go on. That's a good idea. So number 3.
Okay, yeah, Bumbler, which one do you say?
We'll start on 3.
Okay,
Oh my god.
do both.
Crazy.
4. Claim the middle space.
Bubbler.
4.
4.
I'm sweating.
Give me 5.
6.
Good play, good play.
Give
Interesting.
me 3.
Setting up for the future.
4.
On to 4.
Coward. Give me 6.
On to 6. God, the tension's so.
This is actually this is the most I've been locked into anything in like the whole last week. It's 4 again.
Okay, 4 again. Interesting play.
Also
like
give
it.
me 4 as well.
Oh,
Almost
make
got
sure,
him there.
just
You
to make
almost
sure.
got him.
Just to make sure.
I didn't see that coming. 7.
Oh, that's not what I would have done.
Insane.
I think I know where
Give
Tubalt's
me-
going with this.
Give me 3.
Interesting. All right, Bumbler.
3.
Ooh.
And I'll
The
take
mind
5.
games are on a next level. Twobold.
I will take 5.
Wow, okay.
Okay, 5.
I will take 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's getting intense.
And then I will also take 5.
Oh my. Be gentle, Bumbler. Be gentle.
7.
And then I will take 5.
Oh, 5.
Oh. I hate that these aren't perfectly aligned.
Counter moves. There's so much.
This is intense. This is intense.
This is crazy. Okay. 3.
All right, 3.
You're a rat bastard for that, and I'll hate you forever.
Twobold, over to you. It might be looking a little dire.
7.
Are we gonna draw the board? Like actually, like draw the
Bumbler,
round?
over to you.
Yeah.
If you guys draw, Fish wins.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I like that.
I'm gonna whip this here because it's not a lot. I've stared at this for too long. 7.
Bastard.
Good play, good play.
One more time. 7.
Oh my god. Oh no.
The setup for the future is absolutely insane for both parties. Bubbler.
1.
Oh, he's cooking.
2 bold.
You know what? 1.
Both players are in a stalemate.
4.
Okay.
Oh, he's beginning to believe.
2.
2. Oh my goodness. Bubbler.
1.
Oh, absolutely insane
again.
play, Bubbler. 2 bold.
1.
God, oh my god.
There's like so many different moving parts. Bubbler.
Okay, 7.
7.
I like
3.
it. Oh.
Oh my god.
6.
Oh, 2 bold, blocking the play in the long term.
6.
Oh, he saw it. He saw it.
He saw the play. Bubbler.
6 again.
6. Another block. 2 bold.
6 again.
This has taught me that I've gotten a little bit better at this than I used to be as a kid.
Really?
Oh my god.
Really? This is improvement.
Dude, are you kidding? These are genius plays. What do you mean?
Only 2 people incredibly inept at Connect 4 can make a Connect 4 game last this long.
This is absurd.
This many pieces typically. Oh my god.
Dude, choose.
5.
Okay, 5.
Oh no.
2 bold.
1.
1.
Let's see if I do 1.
1. I wish I could see inside both of your brains right now.
2.
No way.
2.
Oh my god.
You won.
2. I did it. We've done
You
it.
won.
Boys. We won the long con.
All right.
Setting up for that since turn 1. Do you understand that? I saw that victory coming.
The moment he didn't go in the middle piece, I
1.
thought he was cooked.
Bumbler wins, and it's a crazy skilled play.
I think this is my first Noah victory. Oh my god.
Hey, what's 9 plus 10? Is it 19 or is it 21? Give me your answer.
Amazing.
Hooks mama. We're gonna make a telescope in.
Sometimes people on the internet say things that aren't true. I'm one of those people. Prepare to be misinformed. Over 50% of all college students are failing at least one class, typically having an F in something called gender. The reason it's considered bad luck to walk under a ladder is because an F in something called gender. The reason it's considered bad luck to walk under a ladder is because if you do that, you're 85% more likely to hit your head on the underside of a ladder. On a map, if you placed Canada over Russia, due to gravity, a large amount of people would die. A hit and run is when a homicide occurs on a baseball field. During the Great Cotton Candy Shortage of 1915, there was a sharp uptick in hospitalizations of people who ate insulation foam, claiming it was, quote, worth a shot. Car accidents are the second leading cause of death in America, overshadowed only by car intentionals. Scientists have been searching for years to find a color between yellow and blue, but have yet to succeed. The most common hypothesis for what this color would be is known as green. The quote, "I think, therefore I am," was coined by Markiplier. According to all known archaeological evidence, the fruit that Eve ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil was a lemon, and the first sin she ever became aware of was how bad lemons tasted. This type of file is actually pronounced MP4. Strawberries were invented as part of a guerrilla marketing campaign for the then upcoming animated TV series Strawberry Shortcake. The tragic disappearance of Atlantis and the early 20th anime for Strawberries were invented as part of a guerrilla marketing campaign for the then upcoming animated TV series Strawberry Shortcake. The tragic disappearance of Atlantis in the early 20th century was not due to an underwater landslide, as many scientists will now claim. Rather, it was a cover-up by the NOAA to hide the fact that they forgot where it was.
At the height of its civilization, the sun never set on the Roman Empire. This is because Sol, the Roman god of the sun, lived on Mount Olympus at the time, and the light was bright enough to reach Rome during the whole day. When the Roman Empire fell, Sol mysteriously disappeared, casting most of Europe into 900 consecutive years of darkness, which became known as the Dark Ages.
Ma'am is not a contraction of the word madam. It's a contraction of the historically obsolete ma'am. Despite their name, dragonflies aren't actually flies, but rather a very small species of hummingbird. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is a fungal disease affecting the earlobes. This is what's known as having the tism.
If you enter a crowded airport and scream, "I have a bomb," nothing happens.
Typically, the human body cannot survive extremely low temperature, preferring to stay around 310 Kelvin. But at a certain temperature, if you go low enough, the body loops back around and is able to survive again. It's been theorized that at absolute zero, people become okay again. The movie Schindler's List was historically inaccurate because in 1945, Liam Neeson hadn't even been born yet. Pirates had eye patches and peg legs because they considered it blasphemous to have two of the same body part. This was part of their unique religion, veneration of the mythical One Piece. The Roomba is the only North American
What a nice fucking shitpost. Okay. There are two things I want to do. One, do that twice. Okay, that's not bad. Please give me 10-10.
Oxy sub. Captain. O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty. As bound by the Pact, I shall obey your command until the crusade concludes.
Well, well, look who it is.
Yay! Go! Yo. The second thing I want to do. Is that mm, 16? Forty sets of hair. Sets. And how does she usually encourage them?
Behave, Frost! I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence.
That's nice. Ooh, I want that. That's really cute.
Behave, Frosty Bite!
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone our skills with true devotion.
Hang down. Friendship Avery. Takes damage. Maybe takes hits. And burst. She can't.
A fine piece of master-grade work. I'll put it to good use.
I sure hope you will. Order of Steel. Predator XP, efficiency 30%. Man. Okay. That was the two things that I wanted to do, right? Ah. No. But there is a third one. Which is...
Got it, Edmin. Actually, I was just wondering what took you so long to assign me a task.
Short on people here too.
I don't want to be honest. I want to do it tomorrow. Okay.
Hey there, Delulu.
That's enough.
Is that my cue?
What do you mean expert?
Species of rodent that is commonly allowed in households. On Windows computers, if an app is not responding, simply scream its name 3 times in a row. This will wake it up and cause it to refresh.
The secret trick to winning every debate is a special tool called a gun. Bringing this tool to a debate makes your opponent automatically admit that you won.
The name of the car company Ford comes from a misspelling of the number 4. This is because that's how many letters are in the name Ford. The reason Christians are opposed to gambling is because the word anti, used in many betting games, is short for Antichrist. My social security number is 24.
If you type this string into most US job application portals, you'll be immediately promoted to President of the United States. This is a holdover from the early days of computers, and it's actually how Jimmy Carter became president. Everyone was too embarrassed to admit the mistake, so they covered it up with an election.
Boxing Day is a holiday celebrated the day after Christmas, where you're allowed to invite anyone who gave you a bad Christmas present to a boxing duel and punch them into submission until they promise to never do it again.
The reason the black keys on a piano are notated with symbols called sharps in sheet music is because originally, in place of black keys, pianos simply had large gaping holes full of sharp metallic parts that people kept cutting their hands on anytime they tried to press them.
The word Q is pronounced with 0 letters. The country Madagascar got its name when a Venetian sailor visited and said that it reminded him of the movie Madagascar. The Tinder swipe left sailor visited 0 letters. The country Madagascar got its name when a Venetian sailor visited and said that it reminded him of the movie Madagascar. The Tinder swipe left, swipe right system originates in ancient Mesopotamia, where women during courtship for marriage would place their man in front of a fire. If they liked him, they would push him to the right, away from the fire, to safety. But if they did not like him, they would push him to the left, where he would burn to death.
The true purpose of the Great Wall of China was never defensive. It was built to be the world's longest mini-golf hole, but the Ming Emperor canceled the project because he kept getting bogeys.
Only you have inner thoughts. Everyone else is lying. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This is a haiku. Can I write one properly? Sorry, I can't.
1 pound of feathers is lighter than 1 pound of steel. This discrepancy is what allows birds to fly.
Your screen is upside down. Cadbury's delicious robin eggs were actually one of 2 types of chocolate eggs created by Cadbury for the Easter season. The first type, Batman eggs, were too large to eat and quickly fell out of fashion. What most people don't realize about the famous escape scene from The Shawshank Redemption is that the warden's reaction to Andy's escape was genuine, as the director had kidnapped all of the prisoner actors and kept them locked on set for months to make their acting more believable. Tim Robbins was able to dig a hole through his cell wall using nothing but his lapel mic, but was unfortunately immediately hit and killed by a car because the driver thought he was a real prison escapee and Californians hate the poor. This is why the movie abruptly ends after that scene and why Tim Robbins was never in another big movie. Bluetooth is actually the second name given to the wireless audio technology it's commonly associated with. The first was Peripheral Entity Network Intercommunication System, which was abandoned for unknown reasons. Aging is the body's natural reaction to the deadly chemical oxygen. Cancer was cured almost a decade ago by Joe Bartolozzi. The reason this cure hasn't been widespread is because it requires a kiss on the forehead directly from Joe, and he's a very busy guy. If you like this video and subscribe to After the success of the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo tried to follow up the release with a smaller, lightweight version called the Nintendo Light Switch. However, this release was panned by critics and quickly swept under the rug because their factory in China misread the instructions and made actual light switches. I often get mistaken for Air Bud. There was a man living under my house named Flumbert. Autism causes Tylenol. If you're ever bitten by a moray eel, immediately place a blue-ringed octopus on the wound so you have a more interesting problem. The colon-3 emoticon originated in the 1920s as an anti-furry dog whistle, representing how the speaker wished to tear out the colons of 3 furries. It was reclaimed in the 2010s and retroactively determined to represent a cat face.
The 50 stars of the US flag represent the 50 letters of the alphabet.
One of the best songs for keeping tempo during CPR is Nikolai Korsakov's Flight of the Bumblebee. The word dogs became a slang term for feet because of this famous medieval painting, which drew strong cultural associations between the two topics.
A 2007 study has shown that the most effective way of resolving a disagreement is by discrediting your opponent so badly that no one will value their opinion ever again. This was disproven by later studies, but the authors of those studies were exposed for academic dishonesty, plagiarism, tax fraud, money laundering, and kicking puppies every day, so they were probably wrong.
The philosophical quote, "I hate my stupid baka life," has been misattributed to Winston Churchill, but was originally said by Napoleon Bonaparte. Scientists have recently discovered that socks don't actually disappear in the wash. If you wash them enough times, they gain enough EXP that they rank up to another piece of clothing. This is why mysterious graphic tees with inappropriate slogans on them keep appearing in your son's closet. An unassuming but incredibly useful item in survival situations is the flashlight, as it can be eaten when you're low on rations. For many years, it was illegal to microwave metal objects like forks, knives, and pistols. But in 2025, America passed the Microwave Act, which undid these restrictions and allowed Americans the freedom they deserve. I forgive you. The reason the company Google was given its iconic name is because that's the first word its founder ever said when he was born. They tried to name one of their subsidiaries Gaga after his second word, but the copyright was denied by the singer. Nike's famous slogan is derived from the last words of convicted murderer Gary Gilmore, transforming a morbid phrase into a visceral call to action, fitness, and personal responsibility. Those last words were, "Ah! I'm being electrocuted!" IRDM's username is a reference to the physics equation for the moment of inertia of a solid cylinder. I equals integral of r squared dm. This is because I can be approximated as a cylinder.
The Icelandic language is
inertia of a solid cylinder. IRDM's username is a reference to the physics equation. I'm being electrocuted! IRDM's username is a reference to the physics equation for the moment of inertia of a solid cylinder. I equals integral of r squared dm. This is because I can be approximated as a cylinder.
The Icelandic language is so old and has changed so little that it still has words for as yet undiscovered species of dinosaur, such as the Jarskjálfti, which is believed to have had 3 heads.
This is a simplified version of the American flag made for enhanced readability in emojis and other smaller art forms. The singular star is meant to represent America's most important state, South Dakota. You will die on or after December 31st, 2029 at 5:15 a.m. EST. The slow disappearance of the ice caps is not due to global warming, but rather because people keep taking too many ice cubes from it to put in drinks. This is why Europe has banned ice in drinks since 2020. The bird that's currently interrupting my recording is going to live a long and peaceful life and will not end up as fried chicken tonight. Despite its spelling, the former country Czechoslovakia is actually pronounced chicken. This is coincidentally what Czechoslovakians taste like. The direction right is named that way because historically it was considered the correct or right dominant hand to use, while left comes from the fact that people who were left-handed were required by law to be exiled, and they left the country. The Greek alphabet was originally created as fan fiction of the Latin alphabet. Everyone, at some point, was very briefly the oldest person on Earth. Contrary to popular belief, gender was not exclusively created to sell more bathrooms. Contrary to popular belief, at some point, was created as fan fiction of the Latin alphabet. Everyone, at some point, was very briefly the oldest person on Earth.
Not necessarily.
Contrary to popular belief, gender was not exclusively created to sell more bathrooms. It was a joint venture between bathroom companies and explosive manufacturers to sell more gender reveal parties.
The moon is much more important to humans than the sun, because the moon provides us light during the night when things are dark, and the sun only provides us light during the day when things are already bright.
This video is a re-upload, as in the first version I made several factual errors that I've now corrected. I promise to be much more deliberate about my fact-checking in the future installments of this series. Kevin Bacon's name is actually just a nickname given to him because of his love of pork. His real name is Abdullah al-Hassan ibn Ahmad ibn Muhammad al-Zayati. Pablo Picasso's full name was Pab. The first name John was invented by John John, who tried to have names twice at the same time. There is a perfectly safe and stable landing mat in front of me, and I will not hurt myself if I jump off this ledge.
I like bananas. I think the mangoes are sweet. I like papayas. Papayas, nothing can beat that sweet love of God.
There are some samples that seem to reappear throughout music history. The same sound showing up in hundreds or even thousands of songs, like the D-Train Ah, or Stravinsky's orchestra hit, or the Amen break. But there are more sounds like this. Let's go through some of the most iconic samples in music history and explain where they came from, starting with number 1. These drums. These drums have been used in more than 2,000 songs, making it one of the most used samples ever. But how did we get there, and who's the drummer? It began with funk legend James Brown. In 1970, he released a song called Funky Drummer. He named it so because of the 30-second long drum break 5 minutes into the song that goes like this. The man behind this groovy drum break is called Clyde Stubblefield, a drummer with fantastic touch. However, at the year of release, the song is not too much of a success. We have to fast forward to 1986. In this year, James Brown has realized that it's very popular to sample among hip-hop producers. Trying to capitalize on that, he re-releases the Funky Drummer drum break, looping only the drums part to create a song with only drums. This is because he wants to be sampled, and soon enough we start hearing it in famous songs.
Yes! The rhythm, the rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. MC Ren, would you please give your testimony to the jury about this fucked up incident?
And it starts spreading into pop songs as well.
I won't let you down. I will not give you up.
George Michael, Sinéad O'Connor, or Ed Sheeran.
I can taste salt water if I sink again.
But of course, in many songs, it's also heavily sped up, which you might recognize from
The Powerpuff Girls.
So what made this sample so popular? A big part is that it has those crisp isolated drums, which is useful for sampling. Even though it has that tiny guitar and some James Brown vocals, it's easy to rearrange it to be only drums. And second of all, the groove is simple. This is the core. And then there's some grace notes on the snare. add the hi-hats.
Strength is one
And now
of
when
those
this
things where
simple
you
rhythm
gotta
is
use
played
it
by
or
a
lose
great
it.
drummer,
So, wanna train
it
with me
grooves.
sometime?
Now, even though he has been sampled in over 2,000 songs, he has received a total of $0 in royalties.
Why?
Yes, he wasn't a songwriter of the song. All of the writing is credited to James Brown. Now, do you recognize this melody? Now, this melody is closely related to this bongo sample. Listen. The bongos and the melody are from the same track, which has been sampled in over 800 songs by artists like Jay-Z, Mick Jagger, and Aphex Twin. But it began without bongos. The original melody was written by a guitarist called Bert Wheaton. He played it to a band called The Shadows that liked it and made their own version, an instrumental song called Apache that was a chart topper in 1960. Their version has not been sampled a lot. Instead, a band called The Incredible Bongo Band would make a cover of it in 1973. That started with this long bongo break, which led into the Apache melody. Now it took a few years, but eventually their Apache version got popular, and as producers are crazy about clean drums to sample, the bongo intro soon spread. First to hip-hop songs, and later in all sorts of places.
I pay for the titties, get you on. It ain't safe in the city, watch the throne.
Or Aphex Twin. But there is another element to this story. One of the most famous songs with the Apache melody is by the Sugar Hill Gang. It's called Apache Jump On It, and it's a rap song from 1979. It didn't exactly sample the song, but it was a big imitation of the Bongo Guys version, lending both the bongo intro and the same way of playing the melody. The song helped make the melody so iconic, especially after appearing on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in 1995. Now, while we're on the subject of Sugar Hill Gang, let's talk about this bass line that you might recognize. This is their most famous song called Rapper's Delight. Say the hip, hop, the hip it to the hip. This bass line is not the original one. It has been used by several artists like Will Smith and in quite a few house songs. And this bass line was also the one that heavily inspired the Queen song Another One Bites the Dust. The original source is from the band Chic with their disco hit from 1979. Chic as a band, with Nile Rodgers as the guitarist, have overall been sampled in so many songs. One of the greatest examples is the Chic song Soup for One. If we chop out this part and loop it with a filter, and pitch it, we get this classic that sampled it. Now how about another drum break? Do you recognize this? This is a legendary drum break that has been sampled at least 4,000 times. It's called a think break because it origins from a song called Think by Lynn Collins, which came out in 1972.
So that's fine. Let's collect that, I guess. I can visit Teapot for a moment.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard.
Go anywhere else?
Now the man that produced this song is actually James Brown, and he's made sure to put several drum breaks in there, where he also does some vocal shots.
This rally is...
Like many other famous drum breaks, this was included on one of the Ultimate Breaks and Beat volumes, a compilation for hip-hop producers to use in their songs, and has since then been in tons of hip-hop songs like this one. But perhaps the sample is most known in its upsped version, in genres like drum and bass and breakbeat. With people especially seeming to like the vocal shouts in their upsped pitched up form. which has appeared in the strangest of places. And this Ollie Murs song that made numbers in 2011. And countless other songs. So who's the drummer behind the Think Break? His name is John Jabo Starks, and he actually knew the guy behind the funky drummer break. For the 4,000 songs that he's been sampled, he's likely not received any royalties. But at least they had each other. John Starks and Clyde Stubblefield remained good friends until they passed. Now how about a piano sample? This is the absolute classic Wu-Tang song, Cream. The whole piano is a sample from the 1967 song As Long As I've Got You by the Charmels. But perhaps you notice more of my piano skills. I've been practicing some extra piano lately with Floki, who's the sponsor of today's video. With their piano app and web, it's easier than ever to get learning. You can practice scales and build up your speed, or learn some iconic songs. You can learn too. You can learn the piano. Check out the link below. You can learn to create your own samples with the piano. Now back to the Wu-Tang Clan song.
Cash rules everything around me.
After they sampled that song, they ended up being very often sampled themselves, or at least interpolated. An interpolation is when something isn't exactly sampled, but it's imitated by another artist. And their phrase, cash rules everything around me, ended up being such a popular phrase that the song Cream has over 400 entries on Who Sampled. Now off to a shorter sample. This tiny sample has been in hundreds of songs. It all started with a funk band called the Mohawks. In 1968 they released a song called Champ, a homage to the earlier Otis Redding song Tramp. But in their song they supposedly say, followed by an organ.
Alright. That's going to be the first stream. Good luck, fun, thanks for watching, and see you next time.